brother, we would get together, and we knew it was going to happen leading up to Thanksgiving, the days leading up. We'd be like, hey, Mom, let us help you out. Is there anything we can do? Can we help prepare the pies or something? And my mother's so angelic, so sweet, she was like, no, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing, because my babies are home. You're my baby. And so pinch your cheeks, you're all my babies. We're like, Mom, we realize you're babies, but can we help? We're like, wait, no, you can't help me because you're my baby. That's what my little babies did, and you all came out of me. You came out of here. You never know. I knew from the moment I crowned all of you, and I saw the tips of your head. This is my baby's head. My little angelic baby. It was like that every single day leading up to Thanksgiving. And then on Thanksgiving morning, every year, at about 5 a.m., out of the kitchen as you were asleep, all you would hear is pans. Pans being smashed and thrown about. You were convinced laying in bed, my mom was being raped by a pan monster. And then finally my mom would just snap in your ear and go, this is the last fucking year! I'm doing this! Dane, you almost did abortion. I didn't want you. I couldn't afford the abortion, so I had to. Insanity all the way up. And then even on the day, everybody starts coming over to your place, and there's all these relatives you don't even want to see, that you have to sit around the table with, right? Everybody's getting all fucked up, and there's the uncle there that molested you when you were 6. He took you to a game closet, and he bandaged your shit around. You remember? He's like, what's this like? Right there. And you remember it was the game closet, you looked up at all the games, and the games were so apropos to the situation. It was like Risk and Sorry, right? Candyland, Junction, no. Why do you always end up having like the most bizarre conversations at Thanksgiving? It's like a day of thanks, and you're sitting there. I remember one year we sat around, my family, on Thanksgiving, talking about all the ways that we would kill each other. Because what started the conversation is, if you remember this a few years back, on Thanksgiving night there was a story about a guy that he tried to kill his wife. We're talking about this on Thanksgiving. He tried to kill his wife with a frozen turkey. Remember this guy? What he did was he was going to beat her to death, and then his plan was, when he beat her to death, he was then going to eat the fucking turkey, eat the evidence. That was his plan. Almost like when you heard you can stab somebody with an icicle, and then it melts, no thumbprints, no trace. I know, you're like, wow, that's a good fucking idea, dude. You're like, where can I get a sharp icicle? If you don't have an icicle, just take a popsicle, sharpen that shit. But don't use the orange ones, those are for me, I like those, those are my favorite. Let's just talk about this for a second. Let's break it down. Even though it's horrible, the idea of what he wanted to do, let's give him some kudos, okay? Let's give this guy some props. He's going to beat his wife with a frozen turkey. Have you ever tried to handle a frozen turkey? Just moving it from one spot to the other. That's a slick little puppy right there. Let alone aiming and finessing. That is a very difficult learning curve right there. He must have practiced in a dojo with smaller turkeys until he cut a massive butterball up with it. And then even at that point, it's like, he was going to eat an entire turkey as the evidence right there. I could never kill somebody with an entire turkey. I could never eat